So I just got some really good information that I had to share with you guys, and I think you're going to be very excited to hear this. So let me just get into it. Winston Duke from Black Panther, Us, who's a really great talent, up and coming talent in Hollywood, doing a lot of great things. He is going to be playing Marcus Garvey in a biofilm. Let me say that again. Winston Duke is going to be playing Marcus Garvey in a biofilm. Now, I know some of y'all excited about this. You want to hear more. So let's get into it. According to Deadline, it says Winston Duke to play Marcus Garvey in Amazon's Mark Man. Andrew Dasanamu, Jesse Williams, and DeWanda Wise are in talks. Mark Gordon, Matt Jackson to produce. Amazon Studios has set Winston Duke to star as Marcus Garvey in The Marked Man. Garvey was a political activist who was a key figure in Black nationalism in the 20th century. Andrew Dasanu will direct the drama. Jesse Williams and DeWanda Wise are in talks to star. The film is partially inspired by Colin Grant biograph Negro with a Hat, The Rise and Fall of Marcus Garvey. The script is acclaimed playwright Kwame Kiwi Ama, which Esther Douglas developed with the support of the BFI Film Fund. Set in the 1920s, Mark Man follows a young black man who joins J. Edgar Hoover's FBI Bureau investigation and then infiltrates Garvey's UNIA organization, testing his loyalty to both race and country as he grows weary of both men's actions. So, after hearing that, I am definitely excited to see this film because Winston Duke as Marcus Garvey, I know that he's going to do a damn good job. Not because it's Winston Duke, but because it's Winston Duke and we've seen his work. And then not on top of that, you got Jesse Williams and you have DeWanda Wise, all these other people that's coming aboard as well that's going to be a part of this film. Now, when you hear most people say they're in talks about about being a part of a production, they're going to do the film. Okay. 9 out of 10 times when somebody's in talks to do a film, they're going to do the film. Because I would see why they wouldn't want to do this film. You know. And one of the big things about this film is that Marcus Garvey has always been one of those people in history that me personally has been curious about, because you read the books, you've seen documentaries and those things, but always been curious about him as a person. How did he get to where he to the power and the position that he was? What he had to get through to get there, you know. And he's just overall just a person, especially in Black history, that I've seen a lot of people growing up as a kid had a lot of respect for. Um, People talked about a lot. So now to see this film, which I'm pretty sure they're gonna do a great job on it, definitely got my interest to see this. Now, the thing about biofilms, we always hear about biofilms with people saying, okay, they didn't put certain things up in there. They changed this, they changed that. They were supposed to put this, they didn't do this. Okay, just stop with that shit, okay? Because when you're doing biofilms, it's always going to be like that. You know, the biofilm is always not going to be 100% accurate. They're going to put, I would say maybe 50, 60% of it is going to probably be true, depending on what it is. And the other half is going to be, entertainment, Hollywood, to boost the film and to put some flavor into it. But overall, I still like biofilms. And you got some people, like I said, that's always just going to find something to complain about. And I just feel like this: if that's the case, then don't watch it. Because, you had some people when they did the Straight Outta Compton movie, they complained about that because things wasn't accurate, or they portrayed this person in this way. You had some people that was complaining about the Woman King because they changed this, blah, 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 blah. To me, I just feel like this: at the end of the day, it's a movie. If you don't like it, don't watch it. Bottom line. But the thing about when they do biofilms is that you watch the biofilm, but let's say if there's books about the person, or there's that person did write a book, then you go back and read the book, because it's always going to be, hey, the book said this, but the film had that. So people, let's just stop with the complaining. But overall, like I said, I'm definitely excited to see this film. I definitely want to see how this is going to play out, because the story is interesting. And seeing Winston Duke portraying Marcus Garvey, which I think is definitely something that's going to raise eyebrows and going to draw traffic to see this film. And I would not be surprised that when the trailer come out, that one, it'd be a kick-ass trailer. And then the second thing too is that Amazon site might crash a little bit because of the traffic that is going to draw there. So I said it here first when this film comes out. So you guys let me know how you feel about this Winston Duke playing Marcus Garvey in the Amazon film. You know, leave me your comments. Let me know how you feel about this. And until then, holla at your boy.